Hello, everyone. 5 Minute a Day Trader here. On this channel, I spend just 5 minutes a day trying to find some trades, typically short to medium term trades, somewhere in the sort of 30 to 60 day range, something like that. The first part of the recording, I'll see if I can find some trades for today. And then the second part, I'll track the trades that I have on. So total transparency on this channel, just following along with what I do. And the idea here is I want to have a portfolio that makes money regardless of which way the market's moving, or at least at like crazy times like we have now, huge down moves where I'm not, at least mitigating losses compared to what I would have for buy and hold. And also doing short, medium term means that I'm always going to cash available. So when we have big down moves, there's cash there that I can put in to take advantage of when things do what they typically do, which is, turn back around. So let's take a look. Here I am in Tasty Trade. You can sign up for Tasty Trade, link in the description. It's a great way to help out the channel. I've got my ETF watch list. I've sorted it by percentage change, and I can see right away that USO has had a decent sized down move. If we look kind of where it's at, it's been in a recent range. Let's just see for sake of argument, if I were to, out in the 53 day here, were to sell a put, like the 30 delta put. As a break even, I can see that here in Tasty Trade. The sort of green is where I make money, and then the gray is like my going into my break even, and then the red is where I start to lose money. So my break even here is at 61, which is way down here. So let's go back. Is this going back a year? Yeah. So if we look back a year, that would take it to its lowest point in a year. And if I had to go back a couple of years, even there, so it's its lowest point in the last couple of years. So it's kind of an interesting trade. Like I got $2 for it. I could also look at adding a call spread on the upside. See, it's down quite a bit from its high. My upside would need to be way up here, 84. So I think actually I'm just going to leave. So I think actually, I'm going to put that one on. I'm going to do 63 put in oil. So let me go ahead and do that in my tracker here. So I haven't put a position on in a while. I've got a good amount of capital available. I need to get some positions on. So I've got more USO here putting in. So, I do have several USO positions. USO, it's not super expensive of an underlying, but it's just something to think about. Like as I'm adding positions, I don't want to have too much exposure. I've got 1, 2, 3. This is maybe my 4th position in USO, so probably not going to put any others on after that. So I'm going to sell the put at the 63 strike. I'm going to sell it for a 212. It'll be approximate. I'll fill it after the recording today. So it might not be exactly that, but it'll be close enough. And that would bring my break even to around 61. And the expiration there, we're at 53 days. So that's going to be June 20th. So it's a 6/20, 2025. And there we go. So that's one position. So I'm going to put USO. Let's just take a peek at the indexes. Yeah, not enough movement in the regular markets. I see UNG is up a ton today. But yeah, it's up from a low here. Do I have any UNG positions on? I do. I got to put that. So it's going to help out my UNG positions, but I'm not going to put any new ones on. So that's it. I'm just going to put on USO today. So that's a trade. That's good. I always want to have a trade every day if I can. It doesn't always work out. So let me just do a quick track of my open trades. So starting with our friend GDX. This is in the April. Is it? Oh, that one should be scrubbed out. Sorry, that one got locked in. That was those spreads. They went against me. I was not happy about that. I got calls. Like I don't know why. It's like I shoot myself in the foot sometimes with call spreads. I should really keep call spreads with puts to do like jade lizards and things like that. But occasionally I'm like, oh, it's up so much. Like I'm definitely going to put a call spread on. And then it like bites me in the butt. Okay, so May 16th, 18 days away. I've got a jade lizard, the 9099. So this is doing great in IYR, that's real estate. So the current price is right in the middle of the strikes, which is perfect. It's at 93 right now, so it's still got some time to go to improve the price on it. But in terms of like directionally, it's doing great. In the emerging markets in EM, I have the 37 put. That's way out of the money, way up here, trading at 10. So that one's doing great too. Then I got a bunch in USO here. So let's take a quick peek at USO. So in the May expiration for USO, all in May, I've got the 61, the 67, and the 68. So the 61, that's way out. It's interesting. Look how far out of the money it is, but still trading even that far out of the money. That's at 63. And then the 67 and the 68. So the 67 is at $1.99. So that's kind of, these are ones I rolled. Yeah, I rolled out from last month. And this one is just slightly in the money at 243. So they've not moved a lot since the last time I looked. And we got EWZ. That's Brazil. For some reason recently, Taste Trade, I've noticed instead of keeping my positions highlighted, it's like clearing them out each time, which is annoying. EWZ, my 23 put, that's way out of the money there at, what was that trading at? 3 cents. And then I got my UNG position here. That is the 18. So that's in the money. That's a roll from the prior month. That's a 179, but it's coming back my way. So that's good. And then my problem children, IWM. And IWM in that May expiration, I have the 203 and the 194. Like the 194 is now at the money. So that's good news. That was actually a 194. I put the wrong one, 479. The 203, of course, is still in the money. I'm most likely going to end up rolling that again, but let's put it in here anyway. So that's at 1033. So look how much they've come back. This is how much I paid for them. And look, they've come back like a significant amount. In fact, those two alone, I've gained back $2,600 and I've only rolled them one time. So that's a pretty good setup. And then I've got the 91 in IYR. I already did those USO. So I got another position in IYR. It's a 120. That's doing good. And then the 17 in UNG. I got a good number of positions on, which is good. So that's right at the money. That was another rolled one, right? It was the UNG. And then TLT. I have the 87, 97, 98. So that's a Jade Lizard. 87, 97, 98. So again, the price is doing really well, right in the middle of those strikes. So doing good there. That's at 62. Cool. So let's see. What's my P&L? Look at that. That's amazing. Like I'm only down 300. You consider the massive down move we've had. It just goes to show, like, when you stay small and you're selling premium in these high volatility times, like, it really mitigates for these big down moves. Like I'll be at a point here where I'm going to be back to making money again. And the market, if we go and look at SPY, from that initial downward move, like this is where we were at the beginning of the year, was right around here. We're still way down here, and I'm almost like I broke even on my trades, even though I made some trades at the completely wrong time. So it's super cool to see that kind of yield out when you're selling in times of high volatility. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.